How do cognates explain word origins? Imagine finding a word in one language and noticing it sounds very similar in another. That's often because these words share a common ancestor. These shared words are called cognates. They are like linguistic siblings, coming from the same family tree. When we look at cognates, we see how languages are connected through history. For example, the English word father and the German word Vater both come from the same ancient root. This root is part of a larger family called the Indo-European language family. By studying cognates, we can trace how words have changed as people moved and cultures evolved. Sometimes, cognates look or sound alike because they come from the same original word. Other times, they might have shifted a bit over time but still share a core meaning. For example, the English mother and the Latin mater are cognates. They both come from the same ancient word for mother. But not all similar words are true cognates. Some look alike but come from different roots. These are called false cognates. For instance, the English pie and the Spanish pie, which means foot, look the same but have different origins. Studying cognates helps us see how meanings can change. Take the English word embarrassed and the Spanish embarazada, which means pregnant. They are cognates but now have very different meanings. Recognizing cognates makes learning new languages easier because you see familiar roots. If you know radio in English and radio in Spanish, you understand both mean the same thing. In short, cognates reveal the shared roots of words across languages. They show us how words have evolved and changed over time. When you see a word in one language, knowing its cognate can help you understand its origin and meaning better. Using cognates in sentences makes this clearer. For example, the problem is difficult to solve in English and el problema es difícil de resolver in Spanish. Both problem and problema come from Latin, showing their common origin. So, understanding cognates is like having a map of how words traveled and transformed across different languages. It helps us see the links and stories behind the words we use every day.